Simon Bradley, everyone. Hello, Simon Bradley.
Hello, John.
How are you? It's always nice to get you up on stage when you come to these things, because I know you've sat in my chair a few times, and it's nice to be able to put you.
A few times, yeah.
It's nice to put you in the other chair.
Not recently.
So today's meetup is all about good company, which we're all wearing on our badges, and we've all got a little coin that talks about it in the back. And I know that you have done a lot for us as a community in putting the book together, and I know I've said on many occasions, and will continue to say, your articles in Guitarist magazine always seem to pop up at the right time when I needed a push to spend more money on Brian May gear or continue learning the songs.
Again, sorry about that.
And I know that there's a large room full of people, but one of the things that we would all like to see you do is something that you mentioned in the podcast, which was perform with a red special on stage.
Yeah, you're gonna do that, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. So we're going to stitch you up now.
Thank you.
Luke Timmins is trying to get to his guitar slowly, as slow as he can. Look. And
It never makes money.
in the kitchen. And we're going to watch Simon play guitar quickly. Just because. Sorry about this. It's something we need to do. What are you going to play?
Thanks, Steve.
I'm going to move.
Honestly, these switches are just rubbish. How does he do it? Right, okay, here we go. So you know when you've had a bit of a dry spell, if you're under 18, you don't listen to this. You go, I'm sorry darling, I haven't done this in a very long time. So I've not done this in a very long time. On Guitarist, I used to play the guitar 4, 5, 6 hours a day and actually got quite good. I've played in front of Brian for the Real Rock Orchestra, and I've played in front of Angus Young. I've played in front of Michael Anthony from Van Halen, not Eddie, because I wouldn't have been able to do that. And I've played in front of Geezer Butler. So, but playing in front of you lot, when I've not played for 10 years in anger, it's a spooky one time, so excuse me. The trouble with doing delays, if you make a mistake, it just makes a mistake all around the place. It's all good.
Sí.
It's a great sound, and it changes beats. when we did the National Music Show thing, the thing at Wembley, that thing, whenever it was, 1998, I did that through Brighton's League. I'm out to go and have a bit of a cry, but I might have a bit of a cry later. But thank you very much, that was fantastic.
So just one more thing we've got to talk to you about today. You don't know about this.
I didn't know about that.
No, you didn't. You've done, although you might not see it, hopefully you do a lot for us as a community, and you've done a lot for us, and you've helped us all so much with the information that you provided and being there pushing the Brian May and the Red Special along throughout all these years.
Yeah.
And it is some 20 odd years now you've been there at the forefront pushing that along, and we really have made mountains on the structure that you created to do that, and we've come so far, and it was you as a person inspiration to me to carry on doing this sort of stuff, and without you paving that way, none of this would have happened. So thank you so much for that. So massive round of applause for Simon.
Very kind of you to say that. When I was at Guitarist magazine, we all of us, I'm not crying, all of us had heroes. There's members of staff, there was a Stevie Ray Vaughan guy, and I was the Brian May guy. And whenever any related products came in, before the Burlings, a Vox would come in or something, but I still didn't know that you needed a treble booster. I put an Boss SD1 into it, and it sounded like flies fighting in a bacon fryer. But I don't know. But it's very kind of you to say that. We talked about this off camera, as it were. But it's very kind of you to also say that. I'm just, if it wasn't for Brian, none of us would be here. So I'm just somebody who was right place, right time, and was able to take that sort of passion that we all have. And that sound, one of the oldest amps you can get, really, with a little booster, which is easy to make, I'm told. And the guitar that he made out of bits in 18 months, it's just ridiculous. And then he was in Queen, which is the stupidest thing of all, but it's very kind. I love coming here now. The first time I came, I was a bit worried that I'd be overawed, because I'm just a bloke who wrote a book and wrote guitar magazine articles. I try and keep up with Pete in his gobshiness, but I'm very aware. Okay, maybe not hang on while he's doing it, maybe. But it's very kind of you to say that, and it's very kind of you for all the nice things that you say when I come, so thank you very much indeed.
Being as a good company, you are in a good company, and you now feel part of us.
Yeah, very much so.
A group of individuals led by a gentleman who is very aware of what you've done.
What have you done?
Now I'm going to find out, aren't you? He ran, so Thomas Brunkard, and I'm going to forget everyone that was involved in this, and that's really bad, so you'll have to thank me.
Shall I shout them out?
Yes, please.
Well, obviously, Matt Netherwood, Peter Cole, and sorry, I'm missing something really obvious here. Paul Ashwood, sorry, Paul, and there was some other agent.
It's like Father Ted, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Nuns, reverse.
Can I just say actually that in particular,
I love my breath.
this particular group just represent the best of what this community is about, because these people are making all of the things that make you be able to have the sound that Brian May has. They're a big part of that, and this was a cottage industry that's grown up. But Ben in particular, I think, is their special prize, because Ben has broken his absolute, just completing this particular thing, this magical device.
And so,
Go on, I'll say thank you before I start.
we put together with Thomas's efforts and the people that he's mentioned, Thomas put together a little crowdfunding thing, and we've all put some money and time and effort through those people towards something for you, because I know you don't have one, and you should do. And Mr. Belben has put it together for you, and it resides in this big black box.
Oh my God.
It's a keyboard.
This is from you, from the Red Special community to you.
Are you sure?
You're definitely sure it's yours to take home with you today.
Wow.
I'm sick of saying it. You can have it.
It's not red, but
It's not very special.
Right, for the rig.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so
You
much.
haven't heard it yet?
No. It doesn't matter because it's all built in braces, isn't it? Because I know you're a great builder, so honestly, Thomas, all of you guys, you bastards.
Don't you forget it.
No, absolutely.
Should we make Simon play it?
Yeah, maybe you could do that one more time.
Simon Bradley with his new guitar, everyone.
I would say before we do that, when we were doing Brian at the National Music Show that time, in 1998, and he did a delay solo and made a mistake, because everybody does. And he said, instead of saying, oh, I made a bit of a rip there, he said, well, I noticed it went to the Dorian mode, and I thought, it doesn't have music. So if I go to the Dorian mode now, let's see where we go. Honestly, thank you so much. I'm not crying in front of you lot. Turn the video off. Stupid switches. Right, here we go. Oh no, I've turned them all off. I've muted it like a tail end. I'm all of a quiver now. There we go.